Okay. I like taking partials at different points in time. What does that actually mean, Coach Michael? What do you mean by taking partials? Now, taking partials means taking out of your profits. But me, I don't take out of my profits. I leave all of them to running. But what I do is that I secure partials. That's what I actually do. I secure parts of my profit. So there's what they call taking partials. Basically, if you use 10 lots to enter a trade, and trade is like, in like, let's say, $500 profits, you can reduce your loss from 10 to 5 and close half of the position. That means you close $250 profit out of the $500 profit. And then your loss size is split into two. That's going to be like 5 now, no longer 10. But I don't like that. What I like is um, securing profits. You understand? I'm not taking profit. I secure the profit while the trade is still there. So let me just show you how I do my own mistake. I like trading yesterday a lot. The reason why I like trading yesterday a lot is because it's volatile. That's just my own reason. With FRX, the market takes time to move. So as a result of that, now you can only be in the position yourself for like one day. If there's no volatility, you just be there and looking at your position as it's staring deep into your soul. But with yesterday is usually not like that. Sometimes someone feels like it's HFX you're trading. Because especially enter a trade within 30 minutes, you already either hit top loss or hit TP1 or TP2. So here's actually how I do my own. So here's how I do my own. Let's assume I took a trade on yesterday. This is how I do my own here. I have TP1, TP2, TP3, TP4, TP5, as much TPs as possible. As long as the market keeps going up, I keep having my TPs. But you know what I do? I don't close my trades when it hit any TP. I don't. What I do is that I move my stop loss. So here's actually my formula here. When it comes to my ES30, the moment I enter the trade, 400 pips is equal to, no, 200 pips is my SL first. 200 pips is my SL. Then once I enter the trade, I set alerts at, 400 pips. Which I call TP1, 800 pips, which I call TP2, 1,200 pips, which I call TP3. So difference of 400 pips, 1,600 pips, which I call TP4, 2,000 pips. Just focus so you can listen to this very well. Yeah, this is something that you can always apply to. Even if you're going to boom and crash, it still works. You understand? Then 2,400 pips, just like that, like that, like that, till infinity. So when I initially started trading Forex, yeah, I had those questions, at what point do I close my trade? At what point? And it's messed with me very well during that period because I was in an academy, they drop signals, I only drop signals, I don't know when to close the trade. If they drop the signal, if I say let me go for TP1, yeah, I catch TP1. But then after I catch that TP1, 10 pips, I'm happy. Or I caught 10 pips, I use 10 pips, stop loss, catch 10 pips. Before you know, they will say TP2 hits, TP3 hits, TP4 hits. They will now come and say cumulative, you caught 80 pips. I mean, I only caught 10 pips. The next day, I say, let me hold for TP3. After TP1, you can hit stop loss. And then they come and say TP1 hits, and they'll stop like that. So 80 pips from the last day, plus 10 pips from the new day. They'll calculate everything, 90 pips. Why me? 0 pips for me. So there was this confusion. How do you follow these things? Like, how do you do this? Why you come and drop it? If only TP2 hits, you say TP2, you count it as 20 pips. If TP4 hits, you count it as 40 pips. Like, how are you meant to capture these things you're doing? Like, you understand? If you trade MT4, you're going to understand all that. So there was this confusion, and that thing can be very crazy. But then over time of me actually trading now, I realized that, that's what most persons do. Okay, if you join all these free channels and everything, that's what they do. Just drop a signal for you. They'll keep calling TP and everything, and they'll give you TP target too, but they'll not tell you when to close the trade or how to close out. So as a result of that now, even if you only catch TP1, they'll tell you they had 90 pips from that particular move. If it's only 20 pips that you call, they'll tell you it's only 20, and they'll count it, and at the end of the week, they will have up to like 1,000 pips hot. But then if you say let you go and try it as a person to catch that 1,000 pips, you won't even see up to like 50 pips as one catch. That's why all these free channels, you see them, you're putting out 1,000 pips, 800 pips, and everything, blah, blah, blah. But when you enter there, the different thing you see, you won't believe your account. So that's that about that. So this is what I discovered and what I've actually implemented since in my MT4. So my stop loss is 200 pips for ES30. It's very, very volatile. So my TP starts from TP1. Once TP1 is hit, after stop loss, you have your entry price. That's break even, entry price. Which is equal to break even. So once TP1 is hit, remove your stop loss from the stop loss position to entry price. So the moment you enter the trade, initially you're using entry price and you're using 20 pips stop loss and 200 pips SL, yeah. Now the moment TP1 is hit, that the moment this market comes to this 4,400 pips, you're not going to close your trade. You will just go and change your stop loss, your stop loss from where it actually was, right, to the entry price. You understand? You get. So when you enter the trade, entry price, you're using 200 pips stop loss. You're not putting any TP. The moment the market climbs 400 pips, you move your stop loss from this 200 pips to the entry price. The entry price is actually 500, blah, 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 blah. You put as 500, blah, blah, blah. And this is what they call break even. Because if the market moves from this your 400 pips now to your new stop loss, you don't lose any money. Because that's the entry price. The only thing you do is just a spread like $8 or $1 or $0.2 based on the loss of the reason. You understand? Yes. Now, the moment the market climbs 400 pips, what do? You move your stop loss from this entry price to TP1. So you move your stop loss to TP1 position. You can change your stop loss from stop loss to your TP1 price. Are you seeing this? Now, the moment TP3 is hit, you move your stop loss 800 pips to TP2 price. Okay. Now, the moment your stop loss here again is the moment the market hits 16 pips, you move it here 1,200 pips. Okay. No, this is actually recorded, yes. So I'll send the recording to everybody. After the session, 10 minutes after the session, I'll drop everything on the picture. Now, the moment you hit CP5, you understand, the moment you hit CP5, so you see now, you're not closing any partials. You're just securing profit. Because if my stop loss is actually 400 pips in profit, that means if the market goes from 800 pips to my stop loss, it's not going to go below this point. And that means I've already captured 400 because the moment the market hits my stop loss is 400 pips, I already have 400 pips already. That's my money already. The moment the market climbs to 1, to as I move my stop loss to this, I've already secured this. The lowest the market can get to is this 800 pips. The moment it just touches this 800 pips, it closes the trade for me, and I've already secured my 800 pips. But meanwhile, I'm still leaving the trade running for more profit. The market climbs to 1.6, my TP has been changed to 1.12. Do you understand? Market climbs to 2,000, my stop loss rather is going to be changed to. Don't worry, if you don't actually understand here, when after the session you have access to the recording, you can always watch the recording. This is TP4. Are you seeing it? If you're actually understanding what I'm doing, drop 2 in the chat box. If you're not actually understanding, it's fine. If you're actually understanding, just drop 2 in the chat box. Let me stop here. It's only Emmanuel that's actually understanding. Is there nobody here that actually also treats an MT4 apart from Emmanuel? Just Emmanuel and Sukomi and Emerald. Sandra. Sorry, you don't understand. I'll just stop here. I'll just stop this. I'll not confuse. Yeah, I'll don't worry, you understand for the end of the session. I asked if you actually understanding what I'm doing. The calculations and mathematics and displaying. Okay. So to me, this is the best way to secure partial profits, without having to close your trade and without having to worry about closing your trade too early or too late, all of those plenty things. Because at every point in time, you're actually securing profit. Even if the market say let it drop 2,000 pips in 1 minute, you're just moving your stop loss. You're just moving your stop loss. So eventually, the market will finally come down and retrace and hit a particular stop loss. And once it hits that particular stop loss, so eventually, the market will finally come down and retrace and hit a particular stop loss. And when it hits that particular stop loss, by then you'd have actually secured some form of profit. So let's assume now when you actually enter the trade, you put your stop loss at 200 pips. The moment the market climbs 400 pips, you move your stop loss from this 200 pips to your entry price, that is break even. The moment the market climbs 800 pips, you move your stop loss from this break even to 400 pips, which is your initial TP1 position. If the market goes from this 800 pips that's climbed to and goes to your stop loss, it's going to be hitting this 400 pips. The moment you just hit that, your TP1 position, it pulls straight for you. And you just go with your TP1 profit, which already secured already. You get now, if the market climbs to 1 to you move your stop loss from This 400 pips, 800 pips, which is your TP2 position. You understand? The market climbs to 1.6, you need your stop loss to 1.2, which is your TP3 position, like that, like that, like that. That's actually what I, so you can also implement this, to Forex. That's the MT4. Now, I showed you your steps. You understand? You can also implement it. So when you see the market trending very well with X, you understand, with X strategy now, that's the same thing, Johnson. See the market actually on the very steep slope. You know that this market is going to be sliding down. Quickly enter a trade. Use 5 pips as your stop loss. But you can use 6 pips to be on the safer side. 6 pips as your stop loss. The maximum this thing, you can use 5, use 5. You can use 5 or 6. So let's just use 5 cup is the calculation. So 5 pips. Then same thing. So the moment the market climbs, then that's your SL, is SL. The moment the market climbs, the moment it is your SL, you get out. The moment the market, that's the SL, yeah? The moment the market climbs 10 pips in profit, if you want, it's going to be 10, you adjust your tips are going to be 10 pips. So you can use 6 pips. Your tips are going to be 10 pips, 10 pips. So if you want, then TP2, 20, just the same way I explained it to with the aesthetic stuff. TP2, 20, TP3, 30. Now, if there's a red food that is about to come out, do not go and see anytime you see red food, that always close your trade at most at like you should not have a trade 10 minutes before a red food actually comes out. 10 minutes before a red food actually comes out, close your trade. Don't go and say because you've secured your profits, your trade is already 40 pips and your stop loss is already at 30 pips in profit already. No. Once red food actually comes out, that your stop loss, it does not matter. They'll tell you it's slippage or they'll tell you it's stop loss gap. They'll tell you anything they want to tell you and they'll destroy your position. So make sure you close your trade before 10 minutes before your red folder comes out. You understand? Leave the remaining profit alone. Just close your trade 10 minutes before the red folder comes out. So you see it. So once it hits TP1, that's 10 pips. You move your stop loss to break even. Once it gets to 20 pips, move your stop loss to 10 pips, that's TP1. Once it gets to when it gets to 30 pips, move your stop loss to 20 pips. Once it gets to just like that, and everything. That is actually what I do. You understand? So you can always see a setup with this particular thing now. You can always see a setup. Your own is just look for a market that is falling or rising on a very steep level. That's just your own. You understand? When you saw the market recovering after the whole manipulation on this thing on JPY, your third touch is the reason for it to actually enter. The moment you actually enter, boom, start doing that your stop. I'm just be catching profit and moving your stop loss up. Before you know it, you will catch 40, 50, 60 pips. You understand? You see, markets like this are your targets. Market are either going up very steeply, coming down very, very steeply. Those are your targets. You may not see much setups, but when you really two setups in it, if you observe the market very well, you always see, look at this one. You're on a steep slope. Around this point, just look for 3 touches, third touch, enter it, and just start moving your stop loss like that as it's going up. See it. You understand? So something about CAT CHF and other CHF pairs that they are very sluggish. They move like snails. All this movement is just 17 pips. That's why I don't like. That's why I don't trade CAT CHF. I don't trade CAT CHF and all these CHF pairs. They move very sluggish. Like if I JPY, you know. Okay, GPJPY is close to the entry point here. So just get your GPJPY this thing ready. Because we'll be taking a call, 5 minutes call when it hits the entry point. That is 4%. I love that. So you see why alerts are very good. See how you just notify us. When it comes close again, we'll be notified. What's the trend of the market? The market has been going up self. So that means this is more like such a respect than this one. You understand? The puts was less is less likely to respect than the call. Because see, the call is going to respect for major reasons. One, it's going up already. Then two is the support. So this call is more likely to respect than this put. Very true. So let's just keep like that. So that is just how it is. So when I drop a trade on the S13, let me show you. Let me delete this. Oh, then undo, please. Thank you. Okay, so now let's see GPJ per. Select GPJ per you and just be waiting. When it gets the entry point, all of us enter it for 5 minutes and play on that trade, giving us our 5-0 or 5-1, depending on if you took part HF or not. And GPJ per is 5 minutes rather. Sorry, I made a mistake by saying 15 minutes. Pardon me. So let's use, I want to use CS30 for this example. Okay, I think I should just show you one example. I think the trade I took on Monday, no, it was Monday or Tuesday, I can't remember. So I have to, this was the one I took. And this was the one I took on Thursday. It was last week Thursday. So you can see it. I was able to capture, I didn't capture 2,000 pips. You understand? I captured about I captured 1.6 actually. But from here now you can come in from 1.8. I captured 1,600 pips. You understand? So as I captured 1,600 pips, that gave me a risk reward ratio of. So I'm coming. Just give me a second. Oh fuck, they're going to entry point already, you guy. GPJ point is actually at the entry point. GPJ point is actually at the entry point. If you entered your call, click on your click on one if you actually enter your call on GPJ point. Don't tell me this is actually a manipulation going on. But it's not just only for itself. Just go up and respect yourself. GBP. JPY actually. Look at this here, 30. Look at this here, 30. Where is that yes, this is showing in here. See this one. So that's exactly. So enter my drop a tree. Just know that's how you're going to move your distance. So I entered at this particular point, right? Then when the market, then after I entered, what I now do is that I put alerts. Right, this is how I do my own. I'll put alert 400 pips, and I'll name it. I'll name it P1 like this. GPG is in profit. This is actually the last trade we are taking for this week. Then I'll put another one again, and that 400 pips again. That's 800 pips. And I'll name that one CP2. Are you seeing? Then the next one, we only have 2 minutes left to play GPJ and is deep in profits. Can you see what I did? You can see this again. This is me sitting on that one again. So I put 400 pips. I put 800 pips. I put 1,200 pips. You understand? All I just have to just enter the trade at the right entry, then set alerts. So as my alerts, gets hit, I'll just keep adjusting my stop loss accordingly. So let's say this after a while here. Let me try to do my plate soon. Keep is in profits. We just 27 seconds to go. So you see it. GPJ is deep in profits. GPJ cleared. So that's 5-0 for today. So you can see it now. This is where my TP1 is. Right, the moment I get this alert, usually I got that alert on GBP here. The moment I actually get that alert on US 30, I'll move my stop loss from this break even. Let's use this red line as my stop loss line here. Let's use red line as my stop loss line. Okay, no, don't worry. What I'm going to do is that I'll use this as my stop loss line. I'll make it red. So I'll drop a trade like this today. Don't use live, use demo first. Because this is the first time you're actually hearing this. And please, all these things I'm telling you, that you can actually use them on any strategy. It's how to manage your positions properly. Any signal, anything, you understand? Just if you do it well. So let's assume this is 400 pips. I'll change down to yellow. And this is 800 pips. And this is 1,200 pips. After the session, please don't forget to drop your green bubbles on GPJ on the group chat here. And this is like 1.6. And this is like 2,000 per bar and all of that going up. This is my entry price. I'll change this ones to yellow. Okay. We are almost done. We're rounding up now. Next 2 minutes will be done. And you know something about learning something here. Try to learn as much as you can. Even if you don't need it now, maybe you only focus on HFX. Try to learn because if you learn it, whenever you need it, you can always bring it up, from memory. But if you never learn it, you never know how to do it. You understand? So this is my stop loss position now. My stop loss position was in this red line. The moment the market moved from, let me make this thing big like this. Okay. The moment the market moved from my entry price, you see it, to this point. I got that alert. TP1 hits beep. You know, I get my alert just like I got on GP. What do I do? I move my stop loss from here to this point. You understand? Then let's see. Then the market kept moving. You see that after it hit this point, it never came back to and touch my stop loss. This is my stop loss right now. It's no longer here, it's now here. So now it's already here now, like this. Right? This is my stop loss now. This is the market actually is. So you see? So it's moving. The moment it hits here, beep, I got on that notification. TP2 hits. What do I do? I move my stop loss from this TP1 for this my break-even position to my TP1. So you see, now if this market comes down and hit this particular point, I'm going to be stopped out. But I've already captured all this green, these 400 pips. You understand? So we go again. This is where my stop loss is right now. As you can see. So see that the market did not come down to kind of hit my stop loss. Still going up, still going up, still going up. See, it has hit under TP target again. Let me hide this one. It has hit under TP target again. You can see it has hit this TP. See, it has hit under TP again. This is TP1, this is TP2, this is TP3. So I'll move my stop loss from here to now my TP2 position. You understand? Now let's go again. So now my stop loss is here. And guess what? The market is not come and hit here. The market kept going up. It came down, but it not hitting my stop loss. So I'm giving the market enough space to be dancing up and down, dancing up and down. You understand? So at this point, the market have climbed like well into profit, but it has hit here. I need to move my stop loss again because the market needs space to breathe. It has hit before again. What did I do? So if you remember, this is 400 pips. This is 800 pips. This is 1,200 pips. So at this particular point in time, I have secured 1,200 pips. And then the market is here. The market hits here again. I'll move it here again, like that. I'll keep moving like that till it finally comes hitting the stop loss. He got close to my stop loss. It got very, very close to my stop loss. But it didn't hit it. It got very, very close, but it didn't hit it. Then it came here. If I zoom it very, very well, you see I did not hit it. Because of these lines are ticked, that's why. These lines are ticked. You understand? This line is like up to like 30 pips, but it didn't hit it. So you can see it now. They went to go and hit this point. The moment you hit this point again, I move my stop loss from here to here. Have you seen that? So this 400, 800, 1, 2, 1, 6. And see, from that 1, 6, this is 400, 800, 1, 2, 1, 6. And see, from this particular point, what did the market do? The market came to my hit my stop loss, which is my 1, 6. So you see now I've already captured 1,600 pips. So you see, as the market is moving up, what am I doing? I am moving up with the market too. I am adjusting my stop loss. I'm following the market. Yes, I'm giving the market enough space to breathe too. I'm giving the market enough space. See, it was dancing up and down. I'm giving the market enough space to breathe. But I'm just moving my stop loss. It's what they call trailing stop loss. Trading stop loss. But this one, I'm not using 10. I'm not moving my stop loss as the market is moving up. I'm moving my stop loss based on certain target levels. You understand? This market got as high as from here to the highest point at it got as high as, let me delete this one from here first. It got as high as here 2,200 pips. And I was like, this won't draw this thing very well. So you understand? It got as high as 2,200, or less it about, you know, Okay, he didn't get before he got to hit this point, he got to as high as something like that, sharp. You understand? So I didn't catch the whole 2000, but I caught like 1.6 and I'm okay with it. You understand? There's a particular time this market climbed from here to up to like 4,000 pips. And I just kept moving my stop loss, following it back to back. Before you know, from 4,000, it's going to my 3.6. I got to my 3,700 pips around the way. So you see, my TP target is going to be based on how much the market moves. So when the market wants to move 6,000 pips, I'll keep moving my stop loss and be following that is back like that. Following that is back like that. Following that is back. So the moment the market says it wants to come down and hit me, no wahala. I shall now have got all these levels. So this is the best way to actually catch a profit in Forex. To me, you don't have to worry about anything. Yeah, you can ask a question, Sandra. You don't have to worry about anything. You don't have to worry about being spiked out. You don't have to worry about any of those things. You understand? Just Sandra, please ask your question so we can round up. Sandra on the call. Okay, so Sandra, you have a question. You can ask your question, okay? Ask the question so I can actually answer it for you. Okay, you're typing, okay, no problem. So you see, this is the best way to actually, catch your profit with Forex, MT4, without having to worry about anything. So when I drop trades today by 7, so within 7 to 9 p.m., that's when I'm actually going to drop the expected setup. Because there's always a spike in volatility during that period. What I'm looking for that particular peak in volatility. So I'll just move with the market and start adjusting my stop loss accordingly. Within 7 to 9, once I see what I'm looking for, I move with the market. All right, so Sandra actually has a question. Our question is, how do you break even without being taken off trade after it? Okay, see what's happening. I'll unmute you. Right, I'll unmute you now so you can actually just ask questions directly. Something about asking questions is that you get to understand better. And those things are actually troubling you. If those things you don't actually understand, if you actually ask them, you're going to get explanation to them. And for those actually on the sessions, you also get to learn too from the questions that are actually being asked. All right, so you can ask the question, Sandra.
Okay. Good morning, coach.
Good morning.
The question I wanted to ask is, you said when we like hit our TP1, we'll move our stop loss to that price of the TP1 to the entry price,
Yeah,
then take our TP again to TP2.
yeah.
But I tried it before, and before I could like change it to modify it, the market has already taken me out.
Okay. So the thing is that
Yes.
you don't set any TP. You don't set any TP.
Uh,
You only set the stop.
okay.
So it's on your trading view. That's where you set alerts for your TP. You understand? So look at, I'll set alerts. Let's say an alert here. Let's see. This is actually the points. I set an alert here for TP1. Then here, I'll set another alert again here for TP2. Then I set another alert here for TP3 and here for TP4, TP5, TP6. You understand? But on my MT4, I am not going to impute any TP. I will only be modifying my stop loss. So the moment I enter the trade, the moment it moves to TP1 and I get the alert, I will name the alert. You know, you can name your alert. But once I see on my phone alert TP1 hit, I'll just go on my MT4, open my MT4 account, then change my stop loss from this position to my enterprise.
Oh, okay.
Still no TP. The moment I get an alert that this TP2 has been hit, I'll go and adjust my stop loss from here on MT4 to this particular point, move it to this point. The moment I get an alert that TP3 hits, I'll go and adjust my stop loss from this particular point to this particular point. The moment I get an indication TP4 hits from here to here, you understand? So I'm not setting any TP, it's just my stop loss. I am moving up as the market is actually going up.
Okay.
Yeah.
That explains it. Thank you.
You're very much welcome. You're very much. So that's basically it about the session. So today was a special day. You know what I actually used to say? I used to say that when it comes to Forex, yeah, patience. You understand? At the end of everything, we'll still make so much money at the end of the week. Today, 5-0. 5-0. So nobody can actually say that the person actually make profit this week. Everybody actually made profit. 10, 15, 8, 9, 20, based on your risk amount, but everybody actually made profits. So we actually enter into the weekend profitable. Last week we were profitable, the week before we were profitable. So accounts are actually growing. Just make sure you join all the sessions. You don't trade on your live account yourself, and you use proper risk management, and let's compound our accounts together and you learn. And please don't forget the signal I'm going to drop from 7 to 9 is going to be on USDT. Use this particular method to actually follow it and do it on demo first. Yes, this is very, very volatile. You need to actually know how to calculate your stop loss. You need to calculate now to calculate the stop loss on your 30 is different from that on Forex pairs. Also the pips too. All of those things. You understand? If you make any mistake, you can liquidate yourself very, very quickly because it's very volatile. So use demo for 1 week today, then try out next week. If you get it very well, you can fund $100, $200 and just gradually going, start going with the certain signals also. Then gradually, also start dropping MT4 normal currency pair signals one after the other. Okay, thank you very much for joining. I'll see you guys in the next session. Have a lovely, fantastic, and beautiful day. Bye. And please don't forget to drop your green bubbles on the group chat. We went to 0 on this session. Please head over to the group chat and drop your green bubbles on the group chat. Okay, head over to the group chat and drop your green bubbles. Thank you very much for joining once again. See you guys when next we see. Bye.